Hello, I'm Maria Ressa. I'm here at Harvard Center for Public Leadership. It is the first time in five attempts to try to get travel approvals from Philippine courts that I've been allowed to travel. You know, you don't really know what freedom is until you almost lose it, and you wind up valuing it a lot more. I think there is no better time to talk about trust than now, because what is fraying at all of our societies is precisely this, the loss of trust. And a lot of that happened because we are using social media platforms, technology as the connective tissue amongst our societies. Journalists, beginning as early as, I'd say, 2014, well, we lost our gatekeeping powers, and tech has taken that, is now in charge of being the gatekeepers, and yet they've abdicated responsibility for it. So here's the real problem that we're facing. Right now, the social media platforms, and you talk about every single one, the algorithms, the design of the platforms actually prioritizes the spread of lies laced with anger and hate over facts. Research has shown that as early as 2018, and that's actually a study that was done in MIT here in Boston. So if you have no facts, how can you have truth? And if you don't have truth, you don't have trust. Trust creates that shared reality where if we have a shared set of facts, everyone with different opinions, with different viewpoints of the world can actually come together to find solutions. I think that's what we're after here today. You know, what kind of world are we going to create? What kind of world are we going to live in if we don't have a shared reality? The trigger is technology. And now what has to happen, and many of you have probably heard me say this for the last few years, is that we need to have legislation. But that legislation must be right. Too much of it has been focused on content moderation, which then walks right into all of the free speech issues in many of the democratic nations. It needs to move further upstream to look at the design, to look at algorithmic bias and algorithmic amplification. I wish you all great luck and brilliant insights through this conference, because we cannot live without trust. I'm Maria Ressa. Thank you, and have a fantastic time.